Okay, Arash, here is what we kind of worked on. Just work on that progression. The G major 7th, C major 7th. Let's go through that. Key of G major, right? Go over your modes. Remember, when we get to the 8th fret, it's kind of tricky. We said 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12, and then 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 11, 8, 10, 12, 8, right? 8, 10, 12, 9, 10, 9, 10, 9, 11, 8, 10, 12, 8. All right, so play around with that. The one before that was, I think it was the second mode. Yeah, we started on B, right? So, for a second. Third mode, sorry. B would have been your third mode. We did C in the key of G. That is your fourth mode. All right, so you have a couple other modes to do. So I'm not going to show you those. I want you to use your ear and try to challenge yourself to find out where the next modes would be. All right, so when you're on your B or your 7th fret, it's 7, 8, 10, and then 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, and then 7, 8, 10, and then 7, right? So 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 7, 8, 10, and then 7. You can go beyond that too and just kind of match what you did on your 6th string, because the 6th string and the 1st string are the same. So you can go, just try to make a little melody. You can even do a sweep, because that's your C major sweep, because you're on your 7th fret. You just... and then go back to... You can play around with that. So that would have been your third mode from the B. And then we had the second mode, which was starting on your 5th fret or the A, right? So all you're doing is... because remember when you, on your 5th fret, you're hitting that F sharp, right? So... right? Because that's D, I'm sorry. Yeah, I think I made a mistake there. Yeah, I did make a mistake there. It's going to be A, B, C, D, E, and then F sharp is there. Boom. That's the 4, 5, 7 on your 4th string, 4, 5, 7 on your 3rd string, and then it's 5, 7, 8 on your 2nd string, and then you're just hitting the 5 on your 1st string, right? Right, and then... right, and you can mimic the 1st string with the 6th string again. You can have 5, 7, 8 there if you want, when you're doing solos. But, you know, technically you just go up to that 1st fret of your 5th string. Okay, and then we had the ulterior way of doing the G major scale. Instead of doing that first position where you're like, and you know that one, you can do this one, the 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 4, 5, right? That's the 1st octave. Or you just do 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8. Okay. I think I did that. Yeah. All right, so 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, 5, 7, 8. That's it. All right. So play around with all those, and if you want, if you want to play around with this, you can. And you're going to do like that progression I was playing. I did a lot of different things, but what you can do is you can just hit a G major 7th. I'm hitting a G major 7th this way. Boom. So this is the 3rd fret, right? I am hitting the 3rd fret of my 6th string. I am playing the 4th fret of my 4th string, 4th fret of my 3rd string, and 3rd fret of my 2nd string with my middle finger. Ring finger is going to go on the 4th fret of the 4th string. I'm sorry. 4th fret of the 4th string with my ring finger. Pinky's going to go on the 4th fret of the 3rd string, right? And middle finger is going to go on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. So it'll look like that. And what you can do, a little trick, is just with the soft padding of your index finger, just gently touch the 5th string. It's a little trick. You can just kind of hit it. Now, you could do that, or you can press, keeping your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string. You can have your middle finger on the 4th fret of the 4th string and ring finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Bar the entire 3rd fret with your index finger and place your pinky on the 5th fret of the 5th string. That's also a G major 7th chord. So you have this way, or you can do it this way. I just kind of hit the 1st string too, just to give it a little flavor, but you just do it. And I'm muting the 5th string with this finger, with the padding of my index finger, but I'm really pressing the 3rd fret of the 6th string. Okay, or you can do it as a sweep. That's also the chord. Right? Okay, so you had that. Also, what else did we do? Yeah, you're just going to play around with the modes. And melody for Stand By Me. The melody for Stand By Me. All right, what we have in store for next week, we're going to continue on with the rhythms and the chords. We're going to get really, really into the theory behind it. What I want you to do is I want you to read week 1 and week 2 of the manual. Week 2, you're not going to see week 3 on there. I've kind of made a mistake. It's condensed. Week 2 would be 2 and 3. The chords, the rhythm you're going to see that for week 2, but it's going to go into scales. That would have been week 3. So that's what I want you to do. Go all the way through. You're going to see scales. You're going to see modes. You're going to see intervals. Read all that. Just get a general understanding, and I'm going to go through it step by step. Week 2 and 3 is going to be like pretty tough, but it'll be fun. All right. What else? That was it. So go through this video and just kind of keep track of, like just a basic review of what we did, and then go right into it. Check out that manual and get in touch with me if you have any questions. All right, man, you did an awesome job, man. Your timing was awesome. All right. You just have to get familiar with your positions of those modes for that G. All right. You're going to see something with the G. You can do those positions for all the major scales. It just kind of depends on where you are on the neck of the guitar. So I would use what you did with the G. I would play around with that for C, because your C major scale starts, if you're going to do the 6th string, you're going to start off on your 8th fret. So get to know everything, so you know exactly kind of where those shapes and stuff are. Hint, hint, hint. And use that chart that you've been using. That's an excellent thing that you've been doing. Just go and refer to the chart. And I want to see you do some different things with that C major scale. I think it'll look really good. All right, man. Thank you very much, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bless.